Dude, I did it again. Why I keep doing this? There, okay, there it is. Okay. Import better. Boop a boop. Boop a boop. Boop a boop. Boop a boop. Boo boop. We are in Lavender Town today. We gotta start heading to where? The other place? We gotta do... Not Slowpoke. Snorlax. We gotta do Snorlax. Well, we gotta be level 30, I think, right? We'll get there. We're gonna... we go to Vermilion City, right? Or, no. Fuchsia City? Fuchsia City. No, Celadon City? Celadon City. Where the heck is Celadon City? Oh, we go under. That's right. That's right. Okay. Okay, yeah, we're heading to Celadon City. Of course, you put Pikachu to sleep. Alright, you want to put people to sleep? So you try to put a Mankey to sleep. What's going on here? There we go. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Such a weird thing to happen. Okay. Chop, 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 chop. What? Come on. Ooh, 2 times. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. Let's one-shot that Clefairy punk. With your punk ass. With your punk ass. Boop, 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 boop. No. Another Clefairy? Whoa, I'm hypnotized. Boom. No! I'm not in love with Clefairy. That's a lie. She's gaslighting me. She is gaslighting me, dude. This is crazy. No! I don't want to follow you. It's like some sort of cult or something. Yeah, let's go. Oh, I wish this went faster. I know I could use the speed up, but I don't want to. Growth. Growthy. Growthy. Odor sleuth. He's sniffing me out, chat. Dang, Mankey got his butt whooped. Ow! Uh-oh. I think I literally don't have burn heal. Sure don't. Oh, should I just wait for the revive? Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait for the revive. Just so I can get the XP. That's all I care about. Are you kidding me? No, dude. That was a high key move right there, dude. Boom. 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 Hey, what's up, Kit? Dang, my Wartortle's only level 24. That's crazy. It's not that early for me. I usually go early usually come on early in the mornings. About 8 my time. Between 7:30 8 my time. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, an enemy Vulpix. Uh-oh. Oh no, an enemy Vulpix. Yeah. Yeah, it's 8 a.m. here. Bro, why am I always getting confused, dude? I swear, they use confuse way more in Leaf Green. This is like a corrupted ROM or something, dude. I mean, yeah, but for the record, 8 a.m. is, I mean, yeah, you would say 0800, but you know, fairly well versed in 24-hour time. I mean, this is a. I mean, this is a 12-hour GMT watch, but I do have 24-hour GMT watches. Hold on. Everyone should the 12-hour clock. Well, I mean, I get that, but, you know, this is my favorite watch. As you can tell, it is very busted right now. But I do typically wear a 24-hour watch. This is my favorite, but it is currently very busted. I don't like fancy ones. You're confused by them? How are you confused by them? We once had probably, I mean, it's not like a terrible story, but did I really over tighten this? No shot, dude. Bro. Yeah, this one bums me out so much. I need to fix this, but I don't have the money to fix it. And quite frankly, I mean, I guess... So, I forget what I need. I need a movement, and now I need replacement hands because I broke one of the hands. I guess that's not that bad. I just... because I bought the wrong movement. So... If I can get a replacement movement and replacement hands, which are easy to get, but... I've got the weights. So that's cool. Yeah. I've got the hands. It's just the second hand that's not working. Or broken. How does one do what? Break a watch so bad? So, well, they're not, I mean, it's not that hard. Watches have to be, see, like, there's this assumption that expensive watches are, like, more accurate somehow. Like, that's why they're expensive, and that's not true. So, most watches have to be maintained in order to keep good time within, like, so just as an example, right, a Rolex being plus minus, we'll call it 5 seconds, so let's say it's 5 seconds fast, or it gains 5 seconds every day. That's bad, that's bad, but it's not uncommon. So, what was it? Why? I opened it. I can't remember why I opened it, but I can tell you that the balance wheel got screwed up, which is a very common thing to have happen. And so after the balance wheel got screwed up, I was going to buy a replacement movement. And I accidentally bought the wrong movement. So there's a very popular counterfeit watch scene. I don't know how familiar you are with, like, fashion and that sort of thing, but counterfeit watches are non-digital. I mean, most people disagree with you on both fronts, both the books and watches. Most celebrities, musicians, whatever, are massive fans of. That's why I'm not most people. Don't worry, you'll get to a point where things like watches make sense. Why won't this dial go down? I screwed it up even more now. I should just buy another one. They're not very expensive. There we go. I should just buy a new one. I love this watch so much. No way. I don't want to be some watch freak. You want to start a cult? I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but watch freaks are in a cult. That's what that is. That is what that is. Hey, here's this thing. Here's this thing that costs $10,000. Here's this thing. It costs $10,000. Do you know why it costs $10,000? Actually, it probably costs more than that. Now, Bob's Watches is a good spot. Yeah, 10 grand, 13 grand, 13 grand, 13 grand, 13, 10, 10, 13. Do you know why it costs that much money? 13 million? No. Because they say so. Because they say so. There is no other reason. It's because they say so. That's it. That's it. I can go to AliExpress right now. They're kind of ugly. Well, that's not the only ones. I mean, those are the ones that I like, but I can go on AliExpress right now. Boom. $60. Are you going to be able to tell the difference between this and this? Can you see the difference? I mean, there's no difference. They're the same watch. It's the same watch. Do you see this? It's the same watch. It's the exact same thing. It's the same watch. This one's a bad example because they're actually trying to make it their own, but you can buy one-to-one. Has a better picture. Yeah. Yeah. My point is that watches are absolutely a cult thing. It's a fanatical blah blah blah. Like, oh, I gotta be in there just because they say so. It's horrible. I'm not, like, I like watches, but I'm not that, like that. I only like watches because of James Bond. That's the only reason I like watches. I mean, it's not the only reason, but... I love my Spectre watch. Am I also a gay man? No. Oh, dude, it's all scratched up. What a bummer. I think, you know, what's funny too is all my smart watches were and will be scratched as hell. You're absolutely right. You're right. Goodbye. Enjoy your ban. Say goodbye to your Google account. No, yeah, you're very, very right. You're right. Watches should not be a thing that are they're tools. You know, you wear them, they get scratched up. It's just that I can buy a replacement bracelet for this. It's not that big of a deal. It's just a very nice bracelet. And I actually like wearing it with No, you're, like I said, you're absolutely right. Most people, in fact, most people like watches that are, you know, kind of dinged up and stuff. A lot of people suggest they have, character and that sort of thing, which I agree with. This is my my fancy, it's my fancy watch. It's the watch I wear when I want to feel like a pretty boy. When I want to pretend I look like that. No, I just want to see him wearing it. There we go. Ooh. Which one? Which one? This one? It looks like a card. That's this one. Yeah, that's this one. Here, hold on. Now I gotta do the whole thing. Oh, you know what watches are cool? Oh, no. Hold on. Wait, maybe not. Maybe that's not what I'm thinking of. I mean, I could be wrong. I think, especially, this is like some boomer shit, so you probably won't get it, but I think this dude looks cool as hell. There's, getting to that conversation, I'm sure being from Europe, you have a rough idea who James Bond is. I definitely understand that there's a ton of problems with, especially like the early movies are like super misogynistic and that sort of thing. That's definitely something that's very much recognized, but it's not. I'm not saying, oh, I don't care. It's that the movies are like a comfort thing for me, and I still think that they say and do some despicable things in them. I try to ignore them. Nope, that's wrong. That's wrong. I try to recognize that they're bad and do better by them. Know that I'm a better person. Because I had something like that teaching me exactly what not to do, how to treat members of the opposite sex. Misogynistic? Like... Oh my god, I can't spell it. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Because now I'm like... Now I'm nervous. There we go. Okay. Strongly prejudiced against women. If you watch some of those early movies, the early James Bond movies, the whole premise is like he's such he's such an accomplished sexual partner that he can convert women. And there's stuff in the early movies that's like, you know, borderline sexual assault. Obviously, it's a movie, but it's still like, oh, the woman doesn't want to. And he, quote, convinces her. At this point now, like, at this point in history, it's almost campy, right? Like, to somebody of your generation, yeah, it looks like, oh my God, this is hysterical that somebody would believe that this is actually a thing. But there was a time when it was like, oh yeah, you know, if a woman says no, it just means she doesn't, I gotta convince her. And that's obviously not a good way to look at things. Vostok ones, they've changed a lot from that. Like, as an example, who's Kyle Gordon? Oh. So, like, oh God, what was it? She's the ugliest girl on the beach. Yeah, that's almost like, that song's almost it's not quite a commentary on James Bond, but it's close. That's a pretty close approximation of James Bond. It's more akin to like Elvis and that sort of thing, but it's absolutely a part of that same era. Vostok watches. Oh, okay. These aren't terrible. Some of them are kind of gross, but yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yes. Yeah. There you go. Yes. Yeah, you're absolutely on point with that stuff. Some of these are pretty cool. They're not my personal vibe, but some of them are all right. It depends on the size. They're kind of hard to tell. This is this one's a little bit. No, maybe not. I'd have to see it on my wrist, but that's not bad. I like that watch. Is this? Wait a second. Hold on. SVD Druganov? Oh. Is that something? Are you like a... I don't know what they call it, but... well, it's not Anglophile. I know that, but... Is there a term like Anglophile, but for Russia? A Russophile. What a dumb name. Are you a Russophile? Or like obsessed with Soviet culture? Is it Russia? Oh yeah, they're Rustin. Ruggedized mechanical watches. Okay. I wonder. Vostok became movie industry prop kits due to the low price and variety of design. Wow, interesting. I just live with a nerd, so I know a lot of that stuff. That's probably a good thing. I mean, I always thought you were joking about the nerd stuff, but now we're getting like borderline where I'm like, I don't think you're joking. And that concerns me a little bit. But I hope so. If you like Russian stuff, I mean, I don't know how modern you get into it, but you actually might like some of the James Bond movies, because there are some that deal with, like, you know, communism and you know, that sort of stuff. There's a handful where there's literally a movie called From Russia with Love. It's one of the more misogynistic of the movies, but it's basically like a woman is told, she's lied to by somebody who used to work for the Soviet Union, used to be a military commander in the Soviet Union, who defects, and then she finds somebody else in the Soviet Union government and lies to her and says, like, you have to pretend to fall in love with James Bond so we can kill him. But then she does fall in love with him. There's that one. There, some of the newer ones, GoldenEye, has oh God, what is it? Leon's Cossacks, right? Is that? Leon, L-I-E-N. I'm not doing good with spelling today. Yeah. Betrayal of the Cossacks occurred when the ethnic Russian and Ukrainians were opposed to the Soviet Union and fought for Nazi Germany. So, there, yeah, oh. Yeah, so, okay. Yeah, GoldenEye, the movie. That's a game. GoldenEye 64 is a game. Which is funny, because you call it GoldenEye 64, and that's the name of the game. But we called it GoldenEye. And there's this big thing, there's this big argument about how GoldenEye 64 is the name of the game, but like I'm telling you, we called it GoldenEye. We didn't call it GoldenEye 64. And everyone's like, no, we called it GoldenEye 64. And I'm like, no, we didn't. We called it GoldenEye. So yeah, here's... I need to swap the band out. Wait. Oh, this is a fake one. Oh, but that's cool. Oh, it's just the... No, this is a totally fake one. Oh my God, that's horrible. But still cool. I want it. I want it. Oh, I don't. Here. This is what the real one looks like. Oh. You're probably not going to be able to see the face too good. See where it says Omega. Like I said, you're probably not going to notice the difference. Yeah, here. No, mine's fake. Mine's a fake. Mine is a fake watch. It's not real. I'm trying to show off how good it is compared to the real thing. That is what I'm showing. And I love that because, you know, it's something that I never thought that I would own, and now I get to own it for quite a bit less than what it actually costs. But yeah, if you like Russian stuff, it's not like a super big part of the movie, but there are definitely like Soviet undertones in GoldenEye. So it's, I mean, I guess they do go to Russia, but it's not like, it's not a very like good adaptation, I guess I should say. You know, it's a basically propaganda essentially, right? Western propaganda. But if you like 90s movies at all, you should definitely check it out. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm not I'm not trying to suggest you're a communist. Yeah, I'm just trying to say that you enjoy the history or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I mean most people, I guess there are some people that do like that, but I feel like most people, right? I always forget. I've started to read about like Russian politics and stuff. Obviously, Russia comes up a lot, especially nowadays. But I was very surprised when I read a book on World War II about how instrumental Russia was in World War II. And it's just very funny how those things worked out. So I became very interested. But like, as an example, Stalin, like, wasn't he assassinated? Okay, yeah, that is the guy that's kind of a lunatic. But the way he's portrayed, it's like, wait a minute. Was he a good guy or a bad guy? But yeah, despite initially governing the country as a part of a collective leadership. So he originally seemed to be a good guy. Am I getting that right? That like he originally seemed like he was a, quote unquote man of the people until he eventually consolidated power to become a dictator by the 1930s. Stalin codified the party's official interpretation of Marxism and Marxism-Leninism, and his version is referred to as Stalinism. You're not sure? Yeah, this shit's not easy, man. It can be very, very confusing. Born into a poor Georgian family in Gori, Russian Empire, Stalin attended the Tiflis Theological Seminary before joining the Marxist Russian Social Democratic Labor Party. He raised funds for... Oh, is it Lenin that is, like, considered a... I think it might be Lenin that's, like, considered a... Not a prophet. What am I... I can't think of the word, man. Let's ask ChatGPT. That really depends on who you ask and what you mean by good. He was an effective revolutionary organizer. He helped turn Marxist theory into a successful seizure of power in 1917. clear ideology and discipline, Lenin was decisive, ruthless when needed, and extremely focused. State building under chaos. He stabilized a collapsing empire during a war. Policy flexibility, sometimes. The new economic policy showed he could temporarily retreat from ideology to prevent total economic collapse. Called you a communist? Jeez. I'm sure it's not different, but people throw stuff around like that here in the U.S., and it's so crazy, man. Like, people just toss shit around without any kind of actual thought behind it. Is there a reason they called you a communist? Like, did something happen, or were you just like... I mean, I don't know how... I'll keep this off because I don't want... Just in case. You said the Polish leader was a fascist. That's cool. I'll figure it out. Carol Noah. Yeah, see, like, I don't know how calling somebody a fascist automatically makes you a communist, but okay. Wait a minute. That Polish. I apologize. Okay. I thought you were saying like the current one. Okay. A Polish leader was a fascist. He is considered a national hero. I got you. In the aftermath of World War I, he became an increasingly dominant figure in Polish politics and exerted Second Polish Republic, 1918, 123 years. Descendant of the culture in Polish. Home of nations, including indigenous, ethnic, religious minorities, to assimilate as Poles. Early in his political career, Polish Socialist Party. Well, he sounds like a communist. If he's a social... I mean, it gets confusing, but... I mean, their color is red. You know? Yeah, it's funny how, like, somebody who's considered a national hero, if you call him a fascist, like... I mean... Yeah, I think being critical of anybody, even, you know, even people who are considered to be heroes is probably a good thing. As a providential figure, yeah, okay. See, if he's got a cult of personality surrounding him, that's a bad thing. That's a bad thing. That is a bad thing. It doesn't matter if they're considered a good person, any of that. Anybody who's got that kind of thing where everybody just showers them with praise and, oh, this is that's a bad thing. Even people like George Washington, a lot of the early leaders in America knew that. That's why they, you know, decided on, like, somebody like George Washington decided to leave office. There were bigger heroes than, like, Capral. I'm probably going to butcher the name. Capral Wojciech. He's got a bear named after him? Or, oh, wait. Is this the hero? He was the bear? That's awesome. Play wrestling. Dude, how terrifying is that? There's a bear in the military, and you're like, yeah, I'm going to play wrestle him. No thanks. That's awesome. That is so cool. Phonetically spelled Wojtek. Where's the thing to pronounce it? God, because you caught a spy? No. Oh, corporal. Ah, okay. I got you. We're cooking. Ah, yeah, okay. We're cooking now. We got this. 1 second. Refill my coffee. So much cat hair all over the place. Some random from my city added me on Steam. Oh, really? And, like, you don't know them at all? Because if you don't know them at all, I don't know that I would add them. I wouldn't, but that's just me. P.S. We should be getting Vulpix today. We should be getting one. Wait, oh shoot. Yeah, I should have. Wait, no, yeah, I don't want to change him anyway. Oh, Muck. I want a Muck so bad. But I gotta remember, this isn't my main save, so it doesn't matter. I'm just collecting Pokemon for my main save. That's all I'm doing here. Oh no, oh no. I keep pressing it. What? Whoa. Okay. Okay. Yikes, that's not good. But, okay. Let's save that just in case. Yes, yeah. Kit gets a pass on the paying for the Pokemon naming because they are always here hanging out, supporting the stream, so they get a pass. Oh. I had a friend tell me, because they were in the chat yesterday, and now, Kit, you know, Taki knows, I've had the thing up that says, like, oh, hey, you can pay to have a Pokemon named. Now, generally, I forget to put it up, because obviously I don't have a ton of people in my chat, so odds are nobody's gonna be buying, you know, to name one anyway. And he's like, "Oh, hey, you should it's still disabled after I kill him? That's crazy." He's like, he said it in the chat yesterday, and I was like, "Yeah, I do that. I've got it listed here." And he messages me after, and he goes, he's like, "You like that idea?" He's like, you should give me half of it since I came up with it. I'm like, "You didn't come up with it, dude." I've had it up since, like, the day I started playing Pokemon. It's all good, Eddie. I know. I don't expect anybody to do anything. The only thing that I would expect somebody to use is if you've got an Amazon Prime sub, because that obviously doesn't cost any money. Yeah, it's all good. Like I said, it's all good. Just being here is enough, because that helps. You know what I mean? That helps. The more viewers we have, the more my understanding is the more Twitch suggests it to other people. The more times people are talking, you know, so. And then obviously if somebody comes in and they see people talking, they're more inclined to stay. They see the chat's active. They don't think I'm a loser who doesn't have any viewers. Do people still say, like, XD? Are you, like, the letters XD? I mean, again, you know, I'm older, so I don't know. I've never said that or seen that. XD is a widely used internet to laughing face, as in, yeah, like the laughing face, right? Yeah, like I said, here in America, I've never heard anybody use it in, like, a phrase. Like, like, I've heard people say LOL before, but never that. But again, you know, it might be a young person thing, you know? Yep. Oh, yeah. Speaking of which, I totally looked up the whole creepypasta about it. Yep. I think, yeah, we talked to all these people. I can't believe they actually changed the music. That's so weird. Okay, yeah, we talked to this guy. All right, we're going. Right? No, Celadon City. We use the thing to get under. Okay. That's right. We're cooking now. We're cooking. I forget how to get fly in it. Get fly. Hidden on Route 16. Okay, so we should be close to getting it now. Oh, we've got it. Okay. Yeah, we really have not been seeing that many Pokemon that are not in red. Like, I really thought we'd be seeing a few more. Still waiting on the... I know, man. I want the Vulpix. And a Ninetales, but, you know. I should pick up a Burn Heal just in case. I want to get the Abra. Oh, you know what? How do you even get... I don't know, but I want to wait to find out. I don't want to have it spoiled. Ah, screw it. Oh, it's... Wow, wait. Tails is spelled wrong. The multiple of animal's tail. Tails or tails? Yeah. Interesting. It's a pun. It's like 9 stories. Oh, is that really why? Oh. Interesting. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. It doesn't... What the heck? The Bulbapedia one is better. But I hate this design. I like this one so much better. Firestone. Okay. Alrighty. So, not that bad. We can buy one from the Celadon place. That sort of thing. We should be able to find one in here, I think. Nope. What the heck? You got an ad for the EU? Really? That's interesting. I wonder why. No, we don't want a cat. We want a dog. Or a fox, I guess, is... I love Meowth, but... Oh, as a matter of fact, though... Celadon is grass type. Most Pokemon inside are part poison. Water... Oh, okay, so never mind. They're considered ground, right? No. Yeah, normal. Okay. Fox is an in-between from a cat and dog. Yeah, I see that. I get what you're going for. Oh, come on. No, not payday. Ow. Because, yeah, I need, Oh, you know what? Yeah, what am I doing? I could be gaining money. I don't have the... I was gonna, like, wait for the Fang thing, but I don't need that. Although, who do I swap them out for? Who do I swap them out for? I guess Beedrill? No. Butterfree is just so much more OP. Honestly, Wartortle. Unfortunately. I kind of want to dump Wartortle. But at the same time, I need somebody for Surf. Yeah, it's got to be Beedrill or Butterfree. I think it's going to be Beedrill. As much as I wish I could keep using him, he's, like, not very good. He's got Fury Attack, but that's about it. Butterfree is just way more OP. And Mankey is OP. Sandslash is becoming OP. Yeah, it's got... Sorry, Beedrill. What did the cow say to the leather chair? Hi, Mom. Very funny. Very, very funny. That's a very good joke. What did the... I'm trying to think of, like, the Pokemon... Oh, that's right. I got a Voltorb. Why did Avocado Sam make the most unfunny joke ever? Oh, come on. I thought it's a bot because of the gamepad. Yeah, I hear ya. I hear ya. No, yeah, no, they're not. They don't appear to be a bot. I am. You think? Unfortunately, people with not huge stream counts or not huge viewer counts get a lot of bots. I haven't seen any in a while. I've got stuff set up to hopefully prevent it, but they do somehow get through sometimes. I mean, sometimes people just type properly. I mean, I don't type properly, but I do use punctuation. Give me your money. Oh, that's a shame. If that's a true story. Oh, yes, we already got payday. Cool. I don't type any, I just copy, paste. Oh, I think I found out if you use payday more than once, you get more money. Yeah, I didn't know that. I only used it once. Yeah, 270 Pokebucks. Yay! Let's go! Okay, he's level 16. Well, we should be okay. So scratch him. We'll go easy. Oh, he scratched me first. Okay. I'll do one more. Oh, okay. Oof. Okay. All right. We're okay. We're all right. We're okay. We're absolutely... Oh, now what do we do? Oh, man. Now we got... Excuse me. Hey, Kit, where are you, Kit? Now we gotta wait. There we go. I had it worried. I hate you. You had me worried that you were not gonna be here. I tried to orchestrate this so that we would catch a Vulpix while you were here. I've got the Great Balls, which probably doesn't need a Great Ball, but I'm gonna use one anyway. Wait, there are more than 2 to 3 types of Pokemon in one place? Yeah, sometimes. Yay! Yay! Gotcha. Vulpix was caught. Vulpix's data was added to the Pokedex. Give a nickname to the captured Vulpix? No! No, I'm just kidding. Relax. Oh, come on! Okay, you want it to be Kitku? Okay. I'm going back to the... So, yeah, you didn't... Oh, come on! I only did that because I knew... Yeah, the nickname guy is in Lavender Town. We got a Vulpix to get a name, Pidgey. Leave me alone. You're new to Pokemon? Well, welcome to the Pokemon world. I'm not new, but this is my... Well, it's my first time. I haven't played in a long time. So, You're in good company. Because I know the game, but I kind of don't know the game. Kitku is a really good name. It is a very good name. Nope. Wait, yeah. No, we're good. We're good. Really? Short names are the best. Short names are always the best. Okay. You know what? Maybe Wartortle. He's kind of weak. Yeah. He's kind of got to go. And then, because I'm probably going to trade him anyway. He doesn't have anything I need, right? Tackle bite, yeah. Sorry, bud. You're playing for the first time in your life? What, which version are you playing? Okay, where's my Vulpix? Oh, there they are. Oh, and it's a female Vulpix too. Cool, cool, cool. Fire Red, good pick, good pick. I'm playing Leaf Green right now, but the only reason I'm playing Leaf Green is so that I can get Pokemon that I need to send over to my Fire Red. Red is the... Leaf Green does suck. You're right. Okay, so let's check out this Vulpix. Summary. Hardy in nature. Okay. Okay. Ember's good. All right. We're good. And not a Zesty King. Absolutely. Absolutely. Ooh, I'm excited to see what he thinks of the name. Yeah. Give me a second, Avocado. I'll explain it in just a sec. K-I-T K-U. Okay. Should I do like a smiley face or something after, or no? Just Kiku? Oh, I can't really do a smiley face. Wait, yes you can. Hold on. There we go. Can you do a heart? Oh, is this ag? No, I don't want that. Okay. Oh, you know what? I don't think I can. No, there's no bracket. Let me see here. Oh, okay. Okay. Is there a colon? Where's colon? What the heck? Oh, I can do blanks. I can do... you can do ellipses, but you can't do... colon. Dude, that is crazy. We could do... But that still just looks like a B, though. But hold on, let's see how it looks. Yeah, no, that doesn't look good. It's not bad, but still just kind of makes it look weird. No. Leave it as Kiku. Okay, yeah. That's a shame. I wanted something cute after it, but... Oh, what about a winky face, maybe? No. I don't think that looks good. Okay. That's a bummer. Okay. From now on, this But you name Kitku. It is a better... Hey, look at that! Whoa! The nickname rater going off, huh? Hold on, let's see. We're going to do a clean rate and see what he says. Decent? Decent? Would you like me to give it a nicer name? Whoa, dude. This dude's gotta die. No. Do come visit again, you loser. What a loser. What an absolute loser. This guy sucks. Okay, I apologize, Avocado. Yeah, there's so there's a whole like list of them for Fire Red, but they cancel each other out. So there's a lot of them that don't really like matter. There's a couple of them. Yeah, I know, right? Excuse me, I apologize. There's a couple that are better than others. I think Hardy is one of them. Oh, no, okay. Adamant, Jolly, Modest, Timid are the best. So if it's a physical, like a fighting Pokemon, you want it to be Adamant, or you're doing a... Wow. I screwed up. I screwed up a Snorlax the last time. Yeah. Eddie knows. Eddie knows. I screwed up bad on my last save, so I get another redemption this time around. Yes, Adamant or Modest. No point. I'm focusing on speed. I catch one. Oh, you're trying to catch double? A double Snorlax shiny hunt? Whoa. That's crazy. High attack, high special defense, low speed, impish. Attack is hardy. Wait, hold on. Up gives attack but cancels each other out as hardy. Gives attack but loses defense is lonely. Gives attack but loses special attack is adamant. Gives attack is naughty. Gives attack but loses speed is brave. We're hasty, so we give speed, but we lose defense, right? I mean, if you want a sassy one, is that what you want? I have a shiny goes. Oh, dude, when they evolve, do they stay shiny? Because a shiny Gengar would be amazing. You want sass? We'll try to find a sassy one. That's no problem. I got no problem with that. Because the other thing, too, is... No, dude, are you kidding me? It just oh, my God. I hope it... Hold on. No! Well, maybe that might be a good thing. File, load state, auto, yeah, load current, most recent. Oh. Where were we? I don't even know where we were. I guess maybe that might be a good thing, right? We're going to find another Vault. It's not going to be that hard to find another Vulpix. But maybe we'll get a sassy one. It shouldn't be that far back. It's just, yeah, exactly. Exactly. It probably, you know what it probably means? It probably means that this Vulpix is going to take us all the way through to the Elite Four. I should ask now, before we get any farther, do you want it to evolve into a Ninetales, or do you want it to stay a Vulpix? I was looking for Haunter. Haunter is so good. I love Haunter so much. In my original red file, I was leveling a Haunter. I love Haunter and Gengar. You want Ninetales? Okay. Okay, yeah, so we're right here. And you know what else I'm going to do? I am going to... First, I'm going to heal them. What did I swap out for? Oh, a Meowth. I'm going to leave a spot open so we can just catch them and go. I was kind of bummed I saw the Deep Pocket monster. He does these like because like I mean I don't hate him. I'm not the biggest fan of the trading card game because I think it facilitates like unhealthy relationships with things. But of course, remember, we're talking about somebody who's a watch collector, so I watch it every day from 1 to like 250-ish. So I need to complete my Pokedex with Greenleaf. You don't have to, but there are Pokemon in one version that aren't available in the other. So you either need to, you know, obviously buy one, and the legal way is you obviously got to have 2 Game Boys to connect them to each other, or you know you can find people that have a leaf green version. Obviously, like if you want to go that route, the other route is to like get an emulator. Get a one of the USB things where you can plug a cartridge in and dump your save file, and then you load your save file into an emulator. You know, that's not the legit way to do it, but you can do that. There's also ways you can just make them. I don't like doing it that way because, you know, it's cheating, so... But you do have to have 2 versions. And then there are, which I'm sure you know, because, well, a Haunter. Like, as an example, Haunter only evolves into Gengar when you trade him. So you got to trade him and then trade him back. If you don't, I don't know how you're playing. I don't know, you know. If you're playing on a legit version, I mean, you don't have to do it this way, but if you're playing, like, on an actual Game Boy, and you want to find people to like trade, let's say you don't want to buy the adapter to plug it into your PC, you can the way I would go about it, and you're like looking for people to trade, is I would go to like your like the card shops in your area, or even like a GameStop or something. But I would check like card shops and ask and be like, hey, does anybody here have a leaf green? Would you be interested in trading some Pokemon? And you'll probably find some people. I didn't even know it's available. So, right, so I assume you're playing on an emulator on your on a computer, which I think you know it's I think it's might even actually be illegal to talk about on stream. Okay, so you can, like I said, you can just make them up with what's called a randomizer. But if you want to do it the legit way, you can do what I'm doing, which is play Leaf Green and level them. Yeah, I'm gonna put War Turtle away. Sorry, bud. And you can connect two emulators together so you can trade back and forth. Yeah, so like as an example right now, what I'm doing is I'm leveling some in Leaf Green, and then I'm, you know, like I'm catching a Vulpix so I can have it in my Fire Red version. Because I just think it's more fun that way. Yeah, yeah, so he's super into Gengar, and that made me mad because I'm into Gengar. I like him. I just don't I don't like the Pokemon card thing. The fanaticism surrounding it. Hey, look at that. There we go. Oh, I should have kept it. Oh, oops. Yeah, a lot of people like Gengar. I didn't realize, but yeah, he's very popular. That's okay. I like Haunter too. I really like Haunter. I think, yeah. What is the gender on Vulpix? Or yeah, it's the gender ratio for Vulpix is 75% female, so it'd be even more rare to find a male one. Should be cool. I try to catch one now just to have it. No, I hear you. Yeah. Yeah, if you had a preferred gender, I would have no problem, finding one. Yeah, we're going to use a Great Ball just to be safe. There is indeed. Yeah, if you want, you can, Bulbapedia is a good resource. I don't think so. Actually, you know what? Yeah, it does. Yeah, including breeding, specific moves, abilities, and for certain species, evolution path. Well, that I think is, like obviously Nidoran and Nidorina. Base stats, except in Gen 2, it determines which Pokemon can breed with a Ditto, which species is produced, and certain evolutionary requirements. Gender does not affect a Pokemon's base stat, strength, or growth rates. It primarily dictates breeding compatibility. And susceptible like moves like Attract, which, yeah, I knew that. Some, though not all, Pokemon have minor visual differences. Whoa. Pikachu's tail is different if you're a female Pikachu. I wonder, Kit, are you aware of the Mandela effect? Pikachu. Oh, it's a heart. Oh, okay. Oh, interesting. Yeah, Blacktail Pikachu. Yep. Think that female Pokemon are cuter. I believe I agree with you. Not all of the time, but I like 99% of the time. I think I agree with you. Give a nickname. Okay, we're not gonna joke around this time. Okay, double check it. Okay, no, yeah, I'm not. That was a one-time thing. Of course, if it's not sassy, then... All right, let's... Fingers crossed. Ah, impish. I hope I can name them the same thing. It's probably gonna tell me no, right? I guess we'll find out. Impish, yeah. That's a horrible one. Why was bee hair was sticky? Because it has honeycomb? That is a good one. Impish, like, in real life, I think means, like, small and, like, kind of like, ugh. I think. I could be projecting a little bit. Inclined to... okay, well. Inclined to do slightly naughty things for fun. Mischievous. Is the literal definition. What do you call two monkeys sharing Amazon Prime account? Primates. Okay, we're just gonna run from this Meowth. We're just gonna run. Oh, what? Oh, we didn't. Oh, but that's okay. No, that's a bad one. I don't want that one. Oh, here we go. Okay. The heck? Okay. Do you know how trees access the World Wide Web? They log in. Oh. Hang on. Stop. Don't you mean the Wood Wide Web? Aw, man. Ugh, okay. I'll probably have to cut this one short here in a little while, but I'm gonna play until for a little while longer. I do, but yeah, I usually don't give it out or anything. I think I have my invites or whatever turned off. Like, if you're asking I don't have one, no, but maybe eventually. We'll see. I just don't really see the need for one right now. You know what I mean? To tell me in specific when you will do the stream. Yeah, that's true, because I need to know. Well, I'm hoping, like I said, I want to... Sorry, it's sometimes kind of hard for me to do in the in the morning, but because like just as an example, right now I'm going somewhere with my mom, but oh, it won't let me get on. Yeah, I don't mind. But I would like to get on a regular schedule, which is 0800 hours for me. You happy about that? It's just like I said, it's just that hard to do, and I could do the thing where like I leave and I come back, but I don't know. I don't like doing that. I like being on stream and then staying on stream. I could stream and then just leave the stream on and then leave and come home, but I don't want to do that either, so I guess the best bet would be to stream, and then if I should stay up, I should fall asleep like 5 minutes earlier. I hear you. Well, okay. Yeah, we'll figure something out. I wonder, because they're kind of low, should I try to use a Great Ball just to see if it'll work? Because I don't want to accidentally kill the Vulpix. Let's see what happens. Oh, I could have slept him. Slept her. It's a female. I got to be better about that. No! Yeah, okay. A level 22, though, shouldn't be too bad. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I guess... Yeah, I'll work towards doing it. I guess you're right. I guess it would be good to have. Oh, well, let's see if it'll hurt him. Yeah, okay. So if I hit a level 18 Vulpix with Confusion, it should be okay. Maybe she's a male. Yeah, you never know. There we go. Okay. Ooh. No, you burned my Butterfree. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, no, 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 no. No. Don't use a damage spell. Don't use a damage spell. No. Are you kidding me? Is Vulpix like gonna become hard to catch now? Okay. Did you hear me too? I was like, oh, maybe I should just buy one burn heal. Did I not buy it? What the heck? I swore I bought it. No. Okay, well. Yeah, I'll just wait. I'll use the sleep powder first, maybe. until we get the Discord set up, does like making a post on YouTube work? Like or not a post, but like a short? You're like, hey, I'm gonna go live. Yeah, we're gonna sleep him first. Oh, it's a male. Oh, wow, look at that. I'm gonna catch this one, but Kit, if you don't want this one to be named after you, that's fine, you know. Although, then if we catch it, if it's sassy? Oh, no. I want one that's a diva. I feel you. I feel you. I'll catch this one, and, oh no, Butterfree's dead. I guess I'll have to go back anyway, because if I catch this one, it'll be, I'll have to, so that I can dump them, so that I can pick up more. We'll do just a Pokeball with this one. Yeah, I knew it was. Because now my list is full, I have to go and offload them because I want to be able to pick up the Vulpix right away and use them. Her. Yeah, let's see what happens. It's probably going to tell me no. But I guess I can rename them. Oh, no. Okay. So you just have them all named the same thing. Okay. I swear if it's sassy. Naive. Yeah, we don't want a naive one. What's up, Avocado? Yeah, we don't want a naive one. I'm going to put them... I'm going to put them, because we got one male, one female. I'm going to put them in the thingy. Naive is like, you don't know a lot. Because you're, like... Not because you're dumb, but because you're, like, sheltered. You just don't have a lot of experience. Let's find... I'm sure it can't be good. Naive is... It gives you speed, but you lose special defense. Which isn't that bad, but... Make it more vulnerable for kidnapping to Tia. Avocado, have you ever watched the anime? Make it double. We're going to get us a sassy Vulpix before I got to end this stream in a few minutes here. Boo. Oh, you know what? I can use, because, yeah, Pikachu should be able to paralyze the Vulpix. Ooh. Wow, we're averaging above 5 viewers each stream now. Thank you, Taki. Hopefully get not a lot of pressure on you, Avocado, but hopefully you stick around and come to hang out with us. Oh yeah, it's actually because of me that I'm getting popular. I hope so. Oh no, we went down to 3 viewers now. What do you call a sleeping bull? A bulldozer? To see me and hear what I have to say. Oh yeah, I 100% agree with you. Well, thank you, Avocado. I appreciate that. We're trying to build something fun here, you know. Prevent myself from having to... A sand shrew? What? Start making a little bit of money. I'm making a little bit of money. A little bit. A little tiny bit. Not enough to... Thank you, Kit. I try to make it interesting, you know. Even if it ends up being, you know, somewhat cringeworthy, I guess. Yeah, all right, here we go. Another shot. Another shot. Okay, I'm going to try to stun her first, but I'm not going to use Thunder Shock a lot. I'm just going to use it once. If we don't stun her, then... Why Sandshrew and Grass? Oh, that didn't do that much to her, so... That you answered quite... Yeah, yeah. Oh, no! Yeah, obviously because I'm smaller, I get an opportunity to talk to people. No, dude! Oh, God. They keep using that, so I just got to go for it after one attack. Or try to sleep them. Yeah, I try to keep some, you know, definitely some stuff, you know, has to stay. Okay, so... do we go... I didn't know... I knew, like, Abra teleports, but... I didn't know Vulpix roars like that and gets away. Dude! Okay, we're gonna swap... Butterfree first, and right off the jump, we're gonna sleep the Vulpix, and... No, okay, come on, dude. All right. Oh, cool. All right, good, good, good. Dude. Eek, 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 eek. Yeah. What does the fox say? Who's he working for? Well, if you have payout, then he works for you because you get the money, but usually Team Rocket. Team Rocket's blasting off again. If you've never seen the anime, you wouldn't know that Meowth is working for Team Rocket, but ugh, Pidgey. I got you. Yeah, yeah. Oh, well, yeah. No, yeah. Not in the wild, but it's just kind of a joke. Okay. Sleep powder. Okay. Sleepy Vulpix. Now, do we... We're just gonna hit him with a confusion. Okay, one more. Okay. Please be yellow. Please be yellow. Please be yellow. Perfect. 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 All right, here we go. Bag. Great ball. Right off the jump. Bugging an amateur trainer. I know, right? All right, here we go. Third time's the charm. Okay, please. Please be sassy. Please be sassy. Boom! Yeah! Let's go! Third time's the charm, baby. Let's go! Make a whole box of Vulpixes named Kitku. I mean, you know, I'm not against it. It might be something we do, you know, once we start the main... Oh, wait, no, we can't do it in Fire Red. So I need 30 Vulpixes. I mean, yeah, I'm not opposed to it. We'll work on it. Let's go. I'm hyped on that. Make the server public. Well, but see, what... I mean, that's kind of the whole thing is I don't, you know, want people just you know what I mean? Like, just random people coming into the stream or the Discord and stuff, you know? Not that people will, but it happens. It's not uncommon. I mean, yeah, it's one of those things. I sincerely doubt anybody would, but at the same time, you know, you got to be careful. I was gonna bring out Drowsy to level him. Oh, but no, yeah, Meowth. Oh, but we want to get a level 8. Yeah, okay. We want to get a higher level Meowth. No. No, yeah, we'll go for a high level Meowth. Yeah, I will. But I want to join before because I'm going to be thinking about it the whole time until next stream. Okay, well, because... I mean, because I've got one, but I don't know. It is or it was just to watch wrestling. Because people didn't have Netflix, so I was streaming wrestling for people. So, let's see. Is there anybody in here that might be... Because then the other thing is I don't really know these people, so... Here's, that's, you know, I guess we'll call it the temporary one. Wrestling, like the gay-looking wrestling, or the wrestling... I would assume the WWE is the gay-looking wrestling. What do you mean by the gay-looking wrestling? We gotta save. And then we're gonna even do a load state just because. Just in case. Oh, the real wrestling. No, WWE for sure. Yeah, well, I'm gonna join too. Yeah. It's not very active. Let me rephrase that. It's not active at all. One of my friends, because he's got one of those things that like, tosses out that they're live streaming. But other than that, it hasn't been live since WrestleMania, which was March of last year, so. Yeah, Vulpix, get that XP. Or, excuse me. Kitku. I already know what I know what Ember does too, but ow. Yeah, get burned, dog. Oh no, of course not. Of course not. Not gonna happen. Oh. But I gotta level her up, you know? Ow. Bye-bye. Yeah, let's go. I just wanted to test her out a little bit before I go into a trainer battle. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Oh, no. Wait, what? Wait, are you... Oh, Nuzlocke and no. Yeah, no. Not particularly. Yeah, just one of those things of, like, I guess maybe role-playing it a little more serious than it actually is, I guess, would be a good way to say it. Uh-oh. Oh, no, and I have my two weakest Pokemon. Oh, God. Okay. Kitku is definitely... Oh, right. Okay. Well, Pikachu can stay, because... we just need the XP for Kitku. That's all we need. Sandslash can take care of the whoopins. Oh, no! Okay, phew. It's probably going to be a waste. Oh, no. Yeah, it'll be good. Ugh. Hey, we're getting the patrolling the Mojave a lot more now because more people are talking. I might have to change the frequency in which it goes off because Dang. Kiku didn't get a level from that? I thought for sure she would. Okay, that's all right. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Hopefully I can fight them one at a time. I think you can. I think you can. Oh god. Super nerd. Coffin. Oh my gosh, level 26. I thought maybe Kitku could handle this, but no. No. You can change it to something more iconic? What do you mean change it to something more iconic? The Moobot? The patrolling the Mojave? I like having it. I like having it. I think I can't remember. I think it's set to frequency. So like any 10 lines, it automatically posts it. Now obviously if there's nobody in here, then it's, but it could be something more psyche. Well, that's cool. You're the one who asked me to do it. Am I misremembering that? I mean, if you want me to change it or whatever, I'll change it, but I think it's cool. Change it to the game you're playing, I guess. Oh, wait. Wait. Okay, no, Kitku's okay. Okay. We'll use Banky. Yeah, I asked you to do it, but it doesn't make sense to be getting online about Mohawk. I guess, yeah. Yeah, you're right. I just like it. I think it's neat. But I'll change it. Or I could play Fallout New Vegas. I have one of them. I don't know which one I have. Hold on. I mean, I could play a not exactly legal version of, like, Fallout 4, I think. So, oh, okay. We gotta give you the lore breakdown. So, okay, I do have New Vegas. Okay, well, I'll install it. Okay, so, Avocado. So, I was playing Fire Red on not a Game Boy, right? I was playing on my computer, right? We know what that means. I assumed, because the last time I played on an emulator, you couldn't trade, you couldn't do any of that. You could just only play the game. Right? Which for Pokemon meant that you were stuck, right? Somebody had written a program, it's called a randomizer, which is basically like a Game Shark. I don't know if you know what a Game Shark is. Where you can generate code that basically gives you the Pokemon that you need. So if you're trying to complete a Pokedex, you can do it that way. And that also works for evolving the ones. So, like, Alakazam, Haunter into Gengar, those things. So, when I was looking into it, I found that, and I used it to evolve my Kadabra into Alakazam. Well, I found out later that the emulators nowadays are super awesome and have the ability to trade. You can open 2 instances of the emulator, have 2, different versions of the game. They got to be 2 separate save files and stuff, so it's not super difficult to get working. And so I did it, and it was super easy, and it made me realize, like, hey, I can do that. I can get all 150 Pokemon So I kind of want to do that now. So we're now starting with, because I prefer playing Fire Red over Leaf Green, because Leaf Green sucks. Fire Red is king. So I'm getting all the Pokemon from... What do I need? Antidote for poisoning? I'm getting all the Pokemon from Leaf Green that I can't get in Fire Red. And then I'm going to play through, I'm going to start a new version of Fire Red that's going to be like my, save, my main game or whatever. Do you know what format I need to use? Do you know what format I need to use for CDs so I can use them in a stereo? It's the same game. Yes, it's the same game. It just has different Pokemon in it. So, like, in this area that I'm in, I don't know if you, like, look at the walkthrough. Okay, come. Oh, okay. Well, hold on. Let me... So, what are you trying to burn CDs? Is that what you're trying to do, Kiku? So Doduo is, I believe, only in Fire Red, but I'm not 100% sure. Is Doduo in both Fire? Yeah, Doduo is available in both. Because I have a ton of empty CDs and I want to write some cool songs on them, but I don't know how. So if you use Windows and just drop the music files onto the CD and there should be, I haven't burned CDs since Windows XP, I think. I think it asks you. I think it asks you if it's going to be an audio CD or a data CD. And you obviously you get into that lore, but you can use data CDs in some CD players, but most you can't. So you got to make it an audio CD. But it should ask you. Now where do I get music? I think if I literally tell you, I think it's a violation of terms of service on. I don't know about Twitch, but I know on YouTube it is a violation of terms of service, so I could get kicked off. First like on YouTube. Oh, thank you, Juice. Sorry, I've been totally involved with Twitch chat over here. Thank you, Juice. I appreciate it. Let me see. I'll check out. I don't know. Does this tell me what time this was? No, of course it doesn't. Alright, well, I'm going to check real quick. Then send it on your Discord server. Yeah, I can do that. I can do that. No, okay. Videos. Interesting. Okay. Okay, where I can't comment? Oh, okay, whatever. What the heck? Oh, there it is. Okay. Oops. Okay. All right. Here. All right. So here, avocado. So when you're walking down a path, so like as an example, okay, that's Celadon City. We don't want that on. We want like Route 12 as an example. It shows you, so like Oddish is on Route 12. Oddish is available in fire red, but not leaf green. Bellsprout is available in leaf green, but not fire red. Pidgey, available in both. Venonat, both. Gloom, fire red, but not leaf green. Weeping Bell, leaf green, but not fire red. So I have... Oh, should I level up or evolve as my main Pokemon or make her HM Pokemon? So Dratini evolves into Dragonair, which I think is one of like the hardest, if I'm not mistaken. Or not Dragonair, but Dragonite. Yeah, as the final form of Dratini. Yeah, so I think Dragonite is one of the best Pokemon in the game. Personally, that's my personal opinion. I think Dragonair is super cool too. But I also think Dratini is awesome. And that's why, like, me as a person. Yeah, they're like the last ones before Mewtwo and Mew. Yep. Exactamundo. I know a lot of people save their rare candies for Dragonite. Why do people save their rare candy for Dragonite? I am level. Use regular Pokemon like Dratinis will have events where. Let's ask ChatGPT. Yeah, that's what I don't know why. But I know I've heard that. On hard mode and fire red. Slow experience. Dratini is in the slow experience group. This means it needs way more experience per level than most Pokemon. Early game leveling feels painfully slow compared to starters and common Pokemon. Starts with Raps, learns Thunder Wave, doesn't get Dragon Rage until level 22, and no strong physical attacks early. Wait, what? Hold on. What are you... Something on here you're talking about? Or something maybe in the Discord? Ooh, kitty! Aw, poor kitty. I had oh, there, wait. What to... Yeah, I don't know. You said... That's Pokemon Go. I instantly knew it the second I saw the 2000 CP. I don't know what you're referring to. I don't know if you're referring to something I said or... I do not know. Oh, the Reddit post. Oh. Okay. Drink hard. Oh, of course I lost it. But speaking of kitties and drinking water, I was soaking my my foot in Epsom salt, and I just heard Epsom salt, so I assumed it was, salt, which it is, but I don't know if you're aware, like, people talk about how, like, if you're shipwrecked and you drink ocean water because it's salt water, you'll die of thirst because the salt is dehydrating you. So I caught my cat because I had left it on my coffee table because it was when I was falling asleep, and I woke up to my cat completely draining the bowl. I was like, "Oh my God, you're gonna die of thirst." Then I looked into it and I found out it's not good. He's gonna have explosive poops, but it's not like actual salt where he'll get dehydrated. When they said that Dragonite... Oh, that's not for... Oh, okay. Okay. I'm a level 28. Aha! Okay. To evolve to a 3-star. Okay. I see what you're saying now. Well, thank you, Avocado, for hanging out. I very much appreciate it. I hope we see you around. Because like I said, we're definitely trying to build a little group here. So thank you for hanging out. I very much appreciate it. It does mean a lot. And you have a good night. Good day, wherever you may be. No! My Kitku flinched? Okay, all right. Well, it looks like I gotta go. Sorry, it's like such a rush, but I will be back tomorrow. Okay. Oh no. Sorry, I was not paying attention. All right. Bye, guys. Bye, everybody. Bye, Kitku. Thank you for hanging out.